pump the brakes, son.
I don't know if the brakes work.
No, it's tugging.
Oh shit. Oh, this one's at a good.
How you doing?
Good angle here. Shorty McShorterson. I don't know if that's safe. This one's back. The back windows are down.
Oh, okay.
Turn off that whole ass music.
Welcome back to Fresh Trades. I'm James. This is Tyler.
Hello, y'alls.
And we are in, what year is this? Saturn.
This is a 2006.
06, baby.
Woo! Nothing cool happened.
I think I was balling in 06.
Were you balling in 06?
And then came 07, 08. It's like down with you.
What happened in 06 that was so baller?
No, I just I don't know. Everybody was making money at that point.
I didn't know. I was still in school.
All right, ABS light.
You heard that here first, folks.
Got a coolant light. We're not going far in this one.
This one honestly sounds like the car's giving up before you left.
Do we have air conditioning that blows cold? It doesn't even blow through the vents.
Well, we gotta turn it cold.
Come on, air, please work.
Oh, well, we got it.
I feel a little cold air. All right, what are you up to this weekend? It's Friday. You ain't got shit to do.
I got nothing. I got nothing coming up. My weekend tomorrow. My siblings, they all graduated. My 3 youngest siblings graduated 8th grade, so we're having a graduation party for them. They're going into high school.
Mastacholi?
Probably mastacholi, maybe some garlic bread.
Nice.
Anything else that you could find at either nearby Rosati's or Portillo's catering.
06, 148,000 miles, Saturn View. They don't make these, they don't make Saturns anymore. You had one of the best Saturns ever.
When I started this job, I started with a 1993 Saturn SL2. You guys called it the Grandma-mobile. I would open the door and the seatbelts would go. That thing got me so much notoriety, but no nookie, that's for sure.
Yeah, but you should have kept that car. That was
I seriously should have, but I was being good.
Yeah.
I got it, paid it forward, so I paid it forward to somebody else that needed a car and, you know, needed the next help into their, I guess, maturing days. It helped me get through from like my crazy phase into like my maturing, getting credit, like being responsible, maturing and becoming an adult phase. So there's a lot of memories I had with those Saturns.
That's very nice of you to do that.
Yeah, well, you gotta do it. I need good karma. I don't always make the best decisions.
All right, once you get going, I don't see any issues. The coolant light is on, but it's not making the needle go past an unsafe
It's a suggestion.
area.
What she told me was it was a sensor.
All right, I can buy that.
And she said when you start it, the ABS shakes only for a little bit until it gets fine.
I mean, I'm coming to a stop, so it starts, steers, and stops. That's good. Air does blow cold.
Kinda. It's up. Oh, it is getting colder. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with it. There's just like a random amount of punctures in this car.
And punctures, like, oh yeah, there is, isn't there?
Some out there, some.
Damn you!
We'll go over all the interesting punctures, and I mean, Saturns are.
Wasn't there at one point a joint venture between Honda and Saturn to make the View? I think there was. I think this might be a Honda motor. I'm not sure.
V6. This might be the same one that's in the
Honda V6.
Okay.
I think.
Because I was gonna bring up, these Saturn motors are traditionally reliable as all can be. Normally the cars fall apart before the motors do.
I like you have these armrests, the captain's
Independent.
chair. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm honestly a fan of these as well because F you, James, I don't want to share. I don't. I'm a greedy son of a gun with my armrests, and everybody knows it. Once you get past like the 5'9" foot, 5'9" like height thing, you just get like, you feel like you have to take over your own space.
Yeah.
I got in here and it's at a nice recline. So I'm feeling nice. By the way, if you didn't know this, heated seats in this beast.
Work on number 2?
Oh yeah, somebody decided to cook my butt a little bit there.
I just want to see if they work.
See if my arse is not on fire.
We're rolling, and I hear a little bit of front end noise, but you ready to drive?
I'm in.
Okay.
It's normally my favorite part of the car.
I think that you could get back and forth to work for a couple of days in this.
Couple of days. You're gonna need about $2,200 in repairs.
All right, let's crank the air so. Oh no!
smells like a dog back in here. It's like, well, this one's electric. So the ABS there, the random punctures I'm talking about is like right in here, like, he's getting mad with a butter knife because a steak knife, you know. There's a Velcro, but you know, Velcro always goes bad. And if you didn't know this, that's my favorite part of the car.
What is that?
That is a shift knob.
Jesus.
If you hit it too hard, it pops out, it pops in like, ah! See, it comes down. Oh, I'm gonna need that actually to drive. If you can give me part of the car that's a necessity for safety back, please. Well,
that's weird.
It's like Mazda's in the navigation when you don't have it. It's like a.
What is that?
Is that a peanut?
It's a macadamia or something. All right, let's do this.
No, ma'am. This is a Saturn View.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Excuse me in your nice Lexus. They don't even make these anymore.
Yeah, Saturn View.
How dare you? This is a collector's item.
View from the side of the road where you might be.
I thought it was View. I thought it was a Saturn View. Then somebody told me it was a View. And I said I've seen the word spelled View before, and I don't believe that's how Saturn would do it.
It's almost like you hear the air conditioning trying to give up its last breath.
I can't do this anymore. Alright, so far so good with the driving. I mean, I've driven worse cars. Let's just say that. V6 power, baby. I'm accustomed to you.
The engine feels decent, strong. Without the lights, I think you'd have something, but...
By the end, she told me pretty much everything about this car. She said she's had it for many, many, many years, and...
Did she tell you why she stabbed the dashboard?
And all the other places around the car as well. And then she seemed like a very nice lady. I didn't say that she didn't have an anger problem, because, you know, people wouldn't disclose that.
Heated seats, moonroof, auto-dimming mirror, compass, temperature.
Well, I can tell you right now that the mirror doesn't work.
OnStar.
Alright, well, I can't let out that mirror.
Welcome to OnStar. For a demonstration of OnStar services or to contact an OnStar advisor, please press the blue OnStar button.
Are you guys still in business?
For complete instructions on how to use the OnStar service, including OnStar personal calling, please check the reference materials located in the
now we're not. Now we're going to jail.
Connecting to OnStar.
I mean, that's pretty awesome that you still got OnStar.
I didn't know you knew how to use it.
I don't. I'm just pushing buttons.
Sounded like we were calling someone. Oh, can we hang up that call, or is that like a mandatory call?
Is there like an SOS signal going out to somebody? So does that mean that you could get like tracked via GPS if you were ever lost in this?
I think you still have to pay for it. Everything in
This call may be recorded for quality purposes.
Holy shit.
Alright, well, it works, I guess.
Your OnStar call has ended. Goodbye.
Thank God.
Awesome, man.
Oh, that would have went bad.
I think that's the coolest thing about this.
You got OnStar?
It still works.
And it's kind of scary how much it went through the car.
So, if you end up buying this, and you end up on the side of the road,
Don't call
have
me.
somebody to call.
Yeah, OnStar. Even if you don't have any family members that know what they're doing with the vehicle, OnStar will be there. So, brakes not so bad, steering not so bad.
We made it halfway through the journey.
Yeah, we're about to pull up to our normal hot spot to get all the hot shots. Check the books. We're our favorite thing.
Definitely no salesman card in here.
Maybe she didn't like them. I had to get rid of her.
Dude, look at the DVD, CD-ROM.
CD-ROM. Are we even gonna be able to play that?
I don't think so.
What does the ROM stand for? Wood grain from Costco for sure.
I think that's a light poplar.
Poplar?
With a touch of Velcro.
A touch of Velcro, because any 90s or early 2000s vehicle wouldn't be a vehicle without Velcro somewhere.
No. I think I can access the circuit board from here.
You look like a man that would know what a circuit board is. I have never seen one in my life.
Slightly. All right, let's check out.
This is pretty sexy and dirty.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
some dirty phalanges. Hit it. Oh, I flinched.
That looks like... kind of residue is that? Is this
It's
just
relief rack up there.
All right, side airbags, which is cool for 2006. Let's
Very
get
nice.
the outside.
Let's get the outside. Sticking my hands underneath here is like so terrifying. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh, dude, it's got a power.
You got a bird's nest.
Look at that extended intake.
Wow, that is an intake if I ever saw one.
That's an intake attachment that.
Let's not put it over here closest to the thing. Let's just put it over here, the most efficient place possible for that to go.
I'm sure there's gonna be a leak.
So that battery looks decent, looks replaced. But I don't smell like coolant or burning oil. I think the engine is awesome.
I find myself asking every time I ask a question. It seems I request a blessing. Never learn my lesson, so it seems I take one more for the team. Every time it rips, I sow the seam. At least I'm capable of dreams. I'ma fight this fight till nothing's left of me. Rest in peace if you step to me. That's the recipe for catastrophe. Bastard, please, you don't wanna clash with me. You'll be a casualty. I casually make what's hard to a fragile beat. I can't stand defeat. I'm the man to beat. Yo, I'm plans, I'm a manatee, and I plan to eat. Real talk, no fantasy. Bet your friend is a fan of me. God bless any enemies that you send to me. By any means, I'll end the beef. Turn the head to a centerpiece. Better let it be like McCartney. You don't wanna start me up, cause I'm starving. Start the Barbie, claim your heart, but hardly raise the bar for these Barbies. Lead my army, harm me physically, but you can't get rid of me. Kill a dope or a shitty beat. Why city streets are what raised me. The city damn near made me, and it's where I'm gonna raise my baby. It's where I met my lady. Lot of fun times, sometimes got crazy. Puffing on daisies daily, but it never made me lazy. You can't phase me, can't erase me. Couldn't catch up if you chase me. First when I place it, heard my replacements. Recorded this joint in the basement. Sound like some big time studio LA shit. Living in the Matrix, looking all around me, and all I see is fake shit. I ain't with the bullshit, nah, I don't take shit. I don't ask first, I take it. Make a whole wanna get
probably quicker than majority of the vehicles we have had thus far on this show. I will say that.
Got cruise at your fingertips. There's the noise from the AC giving its last breath.
That honestly did sound like it was just.
Yeah, tire noise. Definitely, the tires need replacing. They're already dry rotted.
Are they?
They have decent tread, but they're dry rotted. So
I'm not. Surprisingly, I've driven a lot of pieces of shit in my time, but I've never had a car with dry rot. At least I wouldn't have thought it did. Just alignment issues normally and stuff like that. I miss driving cars that have more personality than mine. Like, I need something that has an issue.
like Saturn went out of business, right?
Yeah, they got. Yeah.
Sounds like bad management.
This lady told me that Saturn was cool for a couple of things. When she bought a car brand new back in the day, she goes, I bought this car brand new back in 1993 in the showroom. Everybody would walk up and I'd ring a bell and everybody would stand up and applaud. And I was like, that's awesome.
They needed that.
They did. But I do have to work tomorrow, so I have to keep
So
it
do I.
limited. You can only jam so much in one night.
Yeah.
Summer's the time for live music.
Jam tonight, and then tomorrow night is Sycamore Speedway, where we're gonna watch the number 88 race pure stock in a 1978 Buick Regal.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
I've been to that raceway before. It's lots and lots of fun.
Yes, you get the tray of the baker's dozen of beers.
Yeah, in a like a White Castle container.
Yes, yeah.
And it's not even like the beers are sturdy. I know because I used to go there with an ex-girlfriend and her family, and they fit right in. We'd go there and get hammered.
That is a good time. Like the smell of burning gas and oil in tires and rubber is
So much fun.
so much fun.
It's like an American pastime. Hold on, let's not shoot the shifter out today. You know, earlier when I went to go do that brake torque in front of you, the shifter shot out. And I had to find it while driving. I was like, oh no. And then when I pulled into that person's driveway to turn around, I couldn't pull out because there's no shifter. Yeah, we're leaving this car really like this. 'Cause
Everything works in it.
it does. Everything works in the car. Heated seats, air conditioning, power windows, moonroof. Except the ABS seems to not be working.
Well, how much do you think this is going to be?
Come buy it for $3,000.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, this is another edition of Fresh Trades. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm James. This is Tyler.
Hello, everybody. Thank you again for watching, and stay tuned for the next fun episode.
Yes.